Hello and welcome to Cần Thơ News of Cần Thơ Radio and Television Station. Here are today's headlines. The Secretary of the Cần Thơ City Party Committee sent New Year wishes to Cần Thơ City Police Force. A meeting to celebrate the 94th founding anniversary of the Communist Party of Vietnam, February 3rd. Chairman of Cần Thơ City People's Committee received a delegation from Miyazaki Prefecture, Japan. Top news today, visiting and wishing the Cần Thơ City's public security a happy new year on the afternoon of January 30. The Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee, Mr. Nguyễn Văn Hiếu, acknowledged, praised and appreciated the results and achievement that the City Police Force has achieved in 2023.
In addition to wishing the city police to promote results and achievements, continue to do well the work of party building, force building, and strive to complete assigned tasks, Mr. Nguyễn Văn Hiếu also sent wishes of good health, happiness, and success to the collective leaders, officers, soldiers, and families on the occasion of the Lunar New Year 2024. The Director of the City Police, Major General Nguyễn Văn Thuận, expressed gratitude to the city leaders for their love and support of the police force, and stated that their counsel and encouragement inspire police officers to work hard and perform their duties to the best of their abilities to earn the trust of the people, the government, and the party.
On the morning of January 30, the Standing Committee of the Party Committee of the Cần Thơ City Party Civil Service Bloc held a meeting to celebrate the 94th founding anniversary of the Communist Party of Vietnam, February 3rd. The leaders gave a speech that reviewed the Communist Party of Vietnam's founding day traditions and paid tribute to the late President Hồ Chí Minh. Under the direction of the City Party Committee, the Party Committee of the Cần Thơ City Party Civil Service Sector and its affiliated grassroots party organizations have worked for over 36 years to carry out political tasks assigned to party members, inheriting and advancing the party's glorious traditions. They have also worked to successfully implement goals and tasks related to socio-economic development, establish a strong and clean political system, and build a clean and strong party following the resolutions of the City Party Congresses. On the afternoon of January 30, Mr. Chương, the chairman of the City People's Committee, received a delegation from Miyazaki Prefecture, Japan, to visit and learn about training and ensuring foreign human resources for the agricultural sector.
The delegation from Miyazaki Prefecture stated that their goal was to tour and observe several agricultural purchasing facilities at the city to gain insight into their operations, create an environment that is conducive to employment for Vietnamese individuals in Miyazaki Prefecture from there. Additionally, this community wishes to collaborate with a Southern Agricultural College to supply labor for Japan. Their workers will be trained in science and technology related to fertilizer and poultry farming. The delegation were briefed by Mr. Trần Việt Trừ on the city's prospects for agricultural growth. Every university and college has a great deal of expertise in developing human resources for the agriculture industry. Ideally, Miyazaki Prefecture and Cần Thơ will work together in the near future to support each other's agricultural development.
On January 30 afternoon, Mr. Nguyễn Xuân Hải, Standing Vice Chairman of the People's Council of Cần Thơ City, visited and sent Lunar New Year wishes to families who contributed to the revolution managed by the City Party Committee. The delegation paid a visit to the families of Mr. Võ Thành Long, the former chairman of the Provisional Revolutionary Government of South Vietnam, Colonel Trần Trung Tín, the former commander of the Military Command of Hậu Giang Provincial Party Committee, Lieutenant General Nguyễn Văn Tấn, the former commander of Military Zone 9, and others, wishing them a Happy New Year. On the occasion of the Lunar New Year 2024, Mr. Nguyễn Xuân Hải and the delegation greeted families at the destinations with heartfelt wishes and gifts, urging them to keep up revolutionary customs and teach their successor to study and grow to support the growth of the city. On January 30 morning, the delegation of Champasak Province, Lao PDR, led by the Secretary and Governor of Champasak Province, visited and wished the leaders of Cần Thơ City a Happy New Year.
Leaders of Cần Thơ City received New Year's greeting from the Governor of Champasak Province. At the same time, they expressed gratitude to Cần Thơ City's authorities for their recent efforts to assist Champasak Province in a variety of fields, such as through infrastructure upgrades and the encouragement of the transfer of agricultural production techniques. According to Mr. Nguyễn Văn Hiếu, Secretary of the Cần Thơ City Party Committee, the working visit of the delegation of leaders from Champasak Province this time showed the leaders and the people interest in Cần Thơ City. He took notice of the suggested contents and pleaded to other agencies and branches to support the province leaders' ideas.
On January 30 afternoon, the Representative Board of Directors of the Bank for Social Policies, Cần Thơ City Branch, held a conference to summarize activities in 2023. Mr. Nguyễn Thực Hiện, Vice Chairman of the City People's Committee, chaired the conference. Mr. Nguyễn Thực Hiện commended the unit for accomplishing its goals and for being acknowledged by the Social Policy Bank's General Director. The city has successfully implemented social security initiatives thanks to funding from the Social Policy Bank, which has helped to lower poverty rate to 0.21%. The unit will maintain its focus on management and operations in 2024, collaborate with departments and branches to create loan management policies, and concentrate on raising cash to meet growth objectives. This time, the chairman of the City People's Committee presented certificates of merit to 12 individuals and 13 collectives for their exceptional accomplishments. On the morning of January 31st, the City Party Committee, People's Council, People's Committee, Vietnam Violent Front Committee of Cần Thơ City held a meeting of dignitaries and religious leaders in the area on the occasion of Lunar New Year.
The standing vice secretary of the City Party Committee, Mr. Phạm Văn Hiếu, gave a speech during the meeting, updating the city's religious leaders and dignitaries on the socio-economic outcomes of the previous year. Simultaneously, it is confirmed that religious resources such as the coaching and teaching efforts of officials and dignitaries have played a significant role in the accomplishment of these results. Dignitaries and public employees have led by example in putting teachings into practice, which has helped to fortify and reinforce the remarkable unity of the entire country. In 2024, Mr. Phạm Văn Hiếu hopes that local dignitaries and religious leaders will keep providing information and resources for volunteer work, as well as support the city's economic growth.
Also on the morning of January 31st, the Cần Thơ City's leader delegation, led by Mr. Phạm Văn Hiếu, standing Vice Secretary of Cần Thơ City Party Committee and Chairman of the City People Council, visited and gave gifts to small traders at Cái Răng floating markets. A total of 200 million Vietnam dong worth of presents, including cash, cakes, and jam, were given by the delegation to 400 small traders who were involved in the buying and selling of goods on the floating market. Mr. Phạm Văn Hiếu inquired about small businesses' trading operations in the days preceding that on behalf of Cần Thơ City leaders. Simultaneously, he wished a happy, warm, tranquil, and profitable Tết to their families. In addition to being a place of trade, the floating market is also a cultural symbol and a well-known tourist destination for both Cần Thơ and the Mekong Delta as a whole. As such, city officials expressed their hope that small businesses, both inside and outside the city, will continue to promote traditions to contribute to preserving and developing the culture of the floating market. Coming up next is the weather forecast. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.